everybody and welcome back to another video. This video in particular I'm going to be looking at Lithuania. So the last of the Baltic nations for me to look at. Pabandom is now concluded a couple of weeks ago, and to be honest I followed it immensely last year. Mind you, we didn't have as many national finals so it was a bit easier. This year on the other hand I haven't properly followed it through. I did watch Heat 1 and I did watch the final. So I did do a ranking of the entries, so I'm going to put that up as a card just for you to see if you so wish. Otherwise, Monika Liu won the competition with the song Sentimentai, which is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, she was the favourite going into it, so that isn't really a shock. The shock for me is that the song is entirely in Lithuanian. We haven't seen that since the 90s. So to bring back a language I haven't all heard in Eurovision more or less in a very, very long time. I was a child when that happened. Is something really, really big, incredible for me. So yeah, this is my take on their entry. So I was saying that the intro's got some really, really lovely subtle beat to it that sort of draws you into it. And Monika's voice is just so elegant and smooth. It's like you listen to the instrumental of it and you think, there's not much there, but it fits the scene well. I don't know why, but it just gives me voila vibes. Just like the casual elegance of it, I think. It's very different, but listening to this chorus, the flow from that verse into the chorus works so well. And Monika just has this presence about her that, you know, draws you into it. I mean, I'm listening to what I'm hearing now, and then compared to last year, it's so different, but that's good. I'm just wondering how they're going to present the staging, because, I mean, I wouldn't say the staging's good to go, but I imagine it's going to be something similar. I would like to know what the lyrics are, because I've got an idea that it just sounds something really, really beautiful. I do love this chorus though. It's the chorus that's drawing me in more than the verses. She just has this way of performing and it's like, you can tell she's having fun. And yeah. Well, this was definitely a national final winner's performance, because I think Monika's just letting us have a go on this. I like this la 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 part at the end. It's like, it draws people in. I think that's how I can see about the song in particular. I love her vocal as well. That ending. Okay, apologies for not saying too much about that performance in particular in terms of reacting. I was just so drawn in. You get those songs sometimes and they are pretty quiet. They're very smooth. It gives me a very 1930s essence to it, and it just draws you in, and you don't want to really say too much, because if you say too much it's like, well, I'm disturbing the performance then. I want to be able to feel it, almost, if that makes any sense. And that's what I was getting from it. I just felt like, you know, she was just presenting the song to all of us, and she has such a way of captivating you that, you know, you want to put everything down and you just want to listen to it and watch it. I do love her vocals. It suits the song incredibly well. And yeah, I don't really have much to say on it, to be honest. I feel like the instrumentation behind it is very subtle, it's very minimal, but it fits the song well. I think it's just like gelled together as the song in particular with the vocals combined. It's just a really, really lovely package. And to be honest, when I was looking at the finalists, it was my favourite. There was just something about it that just made it stand out from everything else there. And okay, with the staging, it's going to need work. You can't really put that on the stage in Turin, and I don't think it will work the way it is. So, bit of change with the camera angles and that bit more focus on Monika in particular, and I think we've got ourselves a, you know, a pretty solid entry here. Otherwise, yeah, I haven't really got much more to add on it. So, yeah, but just take it through with a pinch of salt. I do like the song, and it's very different from what they sent last year, which is a good thing, because it just shows how diverse the Lithuanian music scene is. But also the fact that it's in Lithuanian as well is just something that also draws me in. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. Feel free to drop in the comments what you think about the song. And I believe you're in semi-final 2, so that would be also a chance for me to vote for you. So it's also a good thing. Also, if you did like this video, then consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when I bring out another video, whether that be any reactions to the entries that are going this year, or a national final ranking video, or like a ranking video in general, or anything else really, you'll find out first, and you'll be able to watch it if you so wish. Anyways, as I always say, stay safe guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that might be.